Hello and welcome to FDTV. We are back again with another episode of our weekly podcast. I'm your host Ali, joined with my fellow co-host Jawad. Jawad, how are you doing
I'm
today?
doing great. Another exciting week of football that we just witnessed. Amazing football on display. And without moving any further, first thing, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Let's get into it.
Now, moving on to the biggest news of the day, Sergio Ramos, who was let go by Real Madrid. Instead of choosing Juventus, he has been signed by Paris Saint-Germain. Official announcement will be made very soon. So, what do you think about the Ramos departure from Real Madrid and his coming arrival towards PSG? Does this have any effect on the UCL status for PSG?
Right, so I wasn't expecting Ramos to go to PSG. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was just writing that move off because of the whole Kylian Mbappe saga thing with going on between PSG and Real Madrid. I didn't think that Ramos would go ahead and take that step, but he has. Now, where does he fit in? Because I feel like what PSG might have lacked was a midfielder who was going to cover the defense, or a defensive midfielding signing. That would have been the case. But who does he replace in the starting 11? Does Kimpembe give him room? Because I don't think so. I don't think that's a move. But when you have Ramos in your locker room, apart from him being a strong personality and having the experience of winning Champions Leagues over and over again, he's also a player who's going to demand a starting spot. Do you give him that starting spot?
I thought that personal Kimpembe would make a lot of mistakes for France in the Euros, but it had went the other way. Varane and Koundé were kind of the disappointments from the defensive setup of France at the Euros. Kimpembe were looking the most solid defender. So if I look at the PSG backline, they've got Bernat as a left back. They got Presnel Kimpembe as a left-sided centre back, and they will bring Ramos in. And on the right-hand side, they will play Hakimi. That's a very good backline. Now the question remains of Marquinhos. Marquinhos has been deployed by PSG as a central defensive midfielder who provides the cover for the centre back options. So that is the way PSG will likely line up, and that is a very strong lineup. Now the beauty of the Ramos move is that over the years, I think PSG have landed a lot of superstars who obviously were attracted by a lot of big contracts and their payday rather than the history of the club. Because obviously, it's the French league at the end of the day. It can't be compared by the better leagues in the European football. So Ramos is someone who is old school, who is concerned with defending, who likes to keep his concentration at all times at a high rate, and he can likely provide the spine that PSG lack in European competitions. Even though at 35, still French league has a lower intensity than La Liga or any other league, so he will definitely be a positive addition. I think instead of Ramos, this adds massive pressure to Pochettino to deliver in his second season in charge. He has all the options. You have Hakimi, you have Ramos, you will likely land Camavinga, and Mbappe and Neymar are up front with Di Maria in amazing form for Argentina at the Copa America.
So it's a scary thought looking at the transfers they've made. Bringing in Hakimi, bringing in Donnarumma, bringing in Ramos, and bringing in Wijnaldum, right? Big name signings. Now, they desperately want to win Champions League. They desperately do. And having Neymar, just look at their starting 11. They've got Neymar, they've got Mbappe. For the time being, they've got Icardi, right? And then in the midfield, they're going to have Marquinhos. Who, to be honest with you, he actually started out as a defensive midfielder. He wasn't a starting centre back at the start of his career, so he's used to playing that position. Having him in there and having Verratti in there, scary thoughts. And obviously having now Kimpembe, Ramos, Hakimi, because I think that's where they really lacked on the right back spot, was someone who can really make a difference starting from the start. And having Hakimi there is truly inspirational. But unfortunately for all the Parisian, I don't see a Champions League title in your near future. Unfortunately, that's been the case. They've always been very close, but haven't been able to succeed. And I see another Champions League season going past without the Parisian winning it. Do you see them going deep though? Do you see them going to the finals again?
Only if they add Cristiano Ronaldo to their lineup. Other than that, I don't see Neymar and Mbappe having the courage and the experience at the top level on the big occasions. They lack that spine that players like Messi and Ronaldo have displayed throughout the years. So I think they will just fall short yet again, because Bayern Munich, Man City, Chelsea are better teams considering their coaches and their form coming in from last season. So that is where I think PSG will lack.
One question before we wrap up, though. Ramos to PSG. For Ramos, is it a good move?
I don't think so. No, because Ramos, if you want to bow out, you want to do something that nobody expected you to do. If he went to a club like Milan and won them the league title, that would be a brilliant move, and that will probably put him in the best defender of all time category, like right there with the likes of Maldini and Cannavaro. Moving to PSG, I think this is kind of just a superstar move, just a business move, just to show a statement to the world that we have all the big names. Obviously, Paris is the fashion capital of the world. At the end of the day, it's his choice. Let's see what happens with him. Thank you so much for watching another video of FDTV.
It's been great to have you joining us. Again, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Every single subscription helps.
It motivates to put out more football content on a daily basis. Until then, see you next time. FDTV out.